6-year-old George was born without eyes. Ruby, a pretty little blonde, aged just 5, is seldom without a smile and never without an oxygen pack. Cystic fibrosis means Ruby's life is likely to be tragically shortened. An autistic 13-year-old whose mother seeks help for a caravan holiday to mark her birthday. No point in a party because she has no friends. The child with Down syndrome whose biggest gift is his loving and innocent nature. The 9-year-old boy who will never walk again because his spine was severed in an accident. And the many other children who will never walk at all due to quadriplegic cerebral palsy, spina bifida or other disorders of the nervous system. 4 times a year, the trustees of the Adamson Trust meet to consider applications on behalf of such children for help with a holiday or respite break. Sometimes the holiday is with their families, sometimes with an organisation that runs holiday programmes tailored to their needs. The children's disabilities vary. What they have in common is the tough hand that life has dealt them. For them it is difficult, and for their families it can be very hard, living with a disabled child and often with little money for extras. We're not a large or nationally known charity, but we try in a small way to make a big difference. The Trust is based in Crieff in Perthshire, where it was set up in 1947 with an endowment of £10,000 by Agnes Adamson, a resident of the Scottish town. The funds have been well managed, and the amounts the Trust can distribute annually have increased dramatically in recent years, from around £6,000 in 2002 to nearly £90,000 a year now. The 7 trustees and the administrator all serve in an honorary capacity, so virtually the only expense is paying our investment advisors. The thank yous can be humbling. The parents of a 12-year-old Edinburgh girl with Batten's disease, a devastating condition which leads to blindness, paralysis and dementia before an early death, expressed delight that the Adamson Trust could help them take their child away while she could still enjoy what was almost certain to be her final holiday. Other parents appreciate being with families with similar problems, the knowledge that they are not alone with, say, an autistic child whose behaviour may draw disapproving stares from strangers. It is of course only a holiday, not a solution, but we hope the Adamson Trust helps these children experience something others often take for granted. In the words of the chairman of a Buckinghamshire charity whose summer programmes for disabled children the Trust supports, we give them a small opportunity to be themselves, to laugh, to show off, to make friends. It is a legacy of which Agnes Adamson, nearly 70 years on, would, we feel, be proud.